Hey guys, happy Monday. I have decided to share something with you guys, and I hope that this could be a way to help each other. And I find that I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I just decided to let's talk about communication, because communication is so big in helping us to become successful. And you think communication, how do you do that? So how do you communicate? And so many of us communicate so many different ways. And some of us rather communicate via phone. Some of us prefer to communicate via text. Some of us rather communicate via messenger on Facebook. Some of us rather type it out. And like me, I like to use my voice. That's the way I like. I want people to hear my tone. I want you to feel me and hear my excitement. And texting it out doesn't give you that. So I want to talk to you guys about how important it is to communicate. Communication is key. And I find that there's a lot of communication breakdown, a lot of it, a whole lot of it. So I'm trying to see where to start. I get a lot of messages all the time from various consultants all over the globe. And because I get so many people reaching out to me, I'm starting to ask this question. I used to not ask, but I'm starting to ask people, who is your sponsor? Who is your superstar director? And it's not that I don't want to help them, but I want to know if they reached out to their sponsor and their upline, because there's lots of training out here, and I want to know, because I just want to know that. And some of them have said they didn't get along with their upline, didn't particularly care for their sponsor and things like that. Then it makes me wonder, where is the breakdown in the communication? Now, when I joined Cincy, my sponsor is my friend, and she and I both, when we started, we're both new. And the communication and also expectations, they kind of go hand in hand. So I have to say this, guys. Now, with me, I did not expect anything from my sponsor because we're new and we were learning together. So, I mean, we communicated and we shared what we could, but I didn't expect anything from her. I do know that, and she told me this, we have a workstation. She told me this, we have a workstation, and there's training in our workstation. And at that time, we didn't have Facebook groups. We only had the workstation, and we also had our, so we had the workstation and home office. So whenever it was something that she didn't know, I picked up the phone and called home office. I did not, oh, thumbs up there. That's Facebook doing that. I never blamed her for not knowing the answer if I asked her something. There was, the ways that I would find myself learning was, again, through home office, through my workstation, and on YouTube. So I think a lot of times, a lot of new consultants may confuse that and think that because somebody brought you in, that you're responsible for the success or failure. No. And here's the reason. Because one thing about it is that when consultants join the business, it says start your own business. Your own business. It's your business. Which means that, excuse me, let me stop the dog. Hold on, guys. Okay, he's making all that noise. So when we join, it says start your own business, which is your business to work when you want to, how often you want to. Your sponsor is there to help support and guide you. But remember, guys, people join Cincy for various reasons. So there are people who join Cincy just for the cashback or just for the tax purposes or whatever. They may not be wanting to build a team, but yet somebody has joined their team. And I've heard this many times, well, they don't work with me. Well, you got to find out, why did they join? They may not be where they can really help you. But there's no reason to get upset about that, because we start our own business. It's our business. So if it's something that we need to know, there are too many places where we can go get this information. Again, the workstation, now we have the training page, your upline, your director, superstar director, and Cincy home office. Okay, now this is what I want to say. We negative up. So if something's going on and you're upset about something somewhere, go negative up, which means complain up. Don't complain down. Go up. You know, like go to your leader, go to your director, and above if you got to complain about somebody. Don't sit there and be upset about something and be upset about somebody and without communicating that with that person who you may have an issue with. I just feel like, yeah, that's really, really, really important. And this is something that I looked up, guys. It says lack of communication creates confusion. Lack of communication creates confusion. That is, I looked that up. That is like so true. And, you know, I give you this example. I will reach out to certain consultants at times and message them and don't get a response back. And I'll be on unread, and done it several times and be on unread. Now, I know that I'm different. Personally, I'm different. If somebody messaged me, you are not going to be on unread. I am going to respond. I might not be able to respond immediately, but I'm going to respond. I'm going to answer your question, because communication is key. And communication is how you're going to be successful in your business. If you're struggling, don't be struggling by yourself. Reach out. We don't know this. If you're going through something, let's say you're going through something with your family, you're having some problems, let somebody know. There's no way we can know this if you don't tell us. Reach out and say, you know what? I really want this business to work, but I'm really struggling. What can I do? Reach out, guys. Reach out. Don't be in a situation where you're in need and just sitting there and being upset and mad because nobody's doing something. We don't know. We do not know. So again, if you're going through something, guys, let us know so we can help you. The one thing I love most about this Cincy community, guys, because we're there. There's so many of us willing to rally around you if you're going through something. You know, like yesterday, Mama fell in the nursing home. So I asked you guys for prayers, and you guys came through, and we felt the prayers because Mama's okay now. So if you got something going on with you and your family, somebody, reach out, ask for prayers. Let us know what you need. Okay. Now, something else that I read, something else I Googled, it said you can walk hand in hand together without seeing eye to eye. Let me say that again. You can walk hand in hand together without seeing eye to eye. So in other words, if you don't get along with somebody, it doesn't mean that you can't walk along with that person. You don't have to have the same views, but as a team, we do things together. We're not trying to leave anybody out. As a team, guys, we do things together. Because there have been some situations where I've actually seen people just leave, or people just leave chats, leave groups, and we don't know what's going on. Like, where in the world? What happened to that person? They just disappeared. And we don't know why. We just left wandering. Why would you do something like that? Why? We're here. We're here to help. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if somebody said something, somebody done something, guys. Come on, speak up and go up. This is a safe zone for us. I mean, this is a judge-free zone. Nobody's here to judge you for any reason. This is not a competition zone. We are all here to help each other. If you're going through something, I'm going through something. Somebody else is going through something. I mean, all of us are going through something. We're in this to win this together. We can't, you know, what they say, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go as a team. So if you want to go far, team up. Team up, guys. We're in this together. And there's no way we can go far without your participation. And don't sit on the sideline expecting somebody to know what you're going through. If you want somebody to shout you out, message somebody and say, shout me out. There's no way that we can know that you want somebody to shout us out unless you say that, because things get missed. It's a whole lot of us over here. And shout yourself out. I shout myself out all the time. I don't have an upline to shout me out. I don't. I shout my own self out. So don't wait on somebody else to do something for you, because it's not required. It's not required for somebody else to shout you out. So don't get upset if nobody shouts you out. So, and again, this place is a place that we designed for us to all come together to help each other. So if you've done something in your business, give back. Give to others who may need it. It doesn't matter what it is. If you, and again, it could be something like you had your first live video, or you did your first selfie. You want to shout yourself out? Come on over here and do it, and let us know so that other people can see it, so they can be inspired to do it. But nothing hurts me. Something happened last night, and it really, really hurt me so bad, because, and I said, I got to get my heart out of this because it's hard. But when I see people leaving and I don't know why, it really touches me here. It really hurts me here, because I know how passionate I am about helping you guys. I know this. I know how passionate I am about it. And it's not about me. It's about what I can do to help you guys. And a lot of times, again, I don't have a clue about what's going on. I just want us to learn how to communicate. So again, whether that communication is via text, voice message, phone, whatever it is, let's learn to communicate. It is so disheartening when you message somebody and they ignore you. They don't respond. That's disheartening. And it's not even business-like, to be honest, to be kept on unread. So if somebody message you guys, please take the time to respond back. It doesn't have to happen right then. But please, let me think of, okay, this is how I view this. I always treat people the way I want to be treated. So think about that. Would you want to be ignored if somebody messaged you? So treat people the way you want to be treated. Can you imagine me? Because, I message a lot of people all the time about various things. And I don't know if it's somebody that you don't communicate on a regular basis. It's okay. And I know a lot of times you guys don't feel like reaching out to people, asking people about things, because you don't want to feel like you're rejected. But it's different when you're just sending out messages like that. I don't feel it. But when you're right here in the community together and somebody's feeling a certain way and feelings are out there and you don't know why they're like that, and you're in the same circle, like, come on, guys, let's communicate. Let's communicate. Let's get it out there. We don't want to be in the same area and feeling a certain kind of way without letting us know. I mean, if you guys, a lot of you guys may be going through something. You may be going through some illnesses or who knows what the situation is. Guys, just let us know. And it doesn't have to be all the details, but just let us know. I'm going through something right now. I'm taking a pause. And it's okay to take a pause. I mean, we're all human. But please take the time out to respond to somebody. Please take the time out to let us know if you're going through something. Don't get upset and leave, and we don't know what's going on, and you're mad, and we don't know why you're mad. Just let us know what we need to do to help. And remember, guys, always feel in your heart to give. Because again, the more you give, the more you're going to receive. You're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel good. Don't sit on the sideline somewhere thinking that you're not valued and thinking that you don't have something to give, but you do. You do have something to give. You are valued. But remember, guys, expectations, we can't expect anything. We're business owners. So don't get upset because you feel like somebody should be doing something. It's not, nobody's obligated to do things. If it's done, it's done. It's a bonus. It's a bonus if it's done. But just know that, and I got to teach myself that, because when we start expecting things, and if things don't happen the way we like them to happen, we feel let down. So just go and do the things that you feel like you need to do for yourself. And there's lots of information out here, guys, lots of training. And again, you don't have to see eye to eye with somebody, but you can still walk together hand in hand. You can still do that. So let's love on each other, guys. We're here together for the same purpose. Most of us are. Of course, some of us here are here because we just want the discounts. And that's like so okay, because that's what I joined for, just the discounts. But here I am almost 15 years later. And Scentsy has been such a blessing, so rewarding. And I get to connect with you guys. You guys are amazing. I want you guys to know that, and know that I love you, and know that we all love you. We have created this place where everybody should feel like they belong. You guys should feel that way. And there are a lot of people here who give on a regular basis, and we want to thank you guys. We want to thank you because you don't have to do this, but you're doing it, and we really appreciate you. And for those of you who are benefiting from this, celebrate. You know, thank them for doing it, and then you move forward and you do it and you give back. I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's so important to communicate. Let's communicate in a better way, and let's stop ignoring each other. So if somebody reach out, respond. It's just a thing to do. I mean, again, I don't think you would want to have a situation where you are unread. You don't want that. Nah, not at all. Nobody will want that. So anyway, guys, have a good one. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.